we're sisters. I'm Ava.
And I'm Alana.
And I'm Michael.
As you can see, today we're going to try something new. We have someone joining us today.
It's our friend Michael.
Hi!
Yay!
First of all, this is... I'm excited, okay? I don't know if you guys can tell. I am really hyped. Hi, first of all, this is just awesome. I'm excited to do this today with you guys. You guys are some of the best friends I have, and this is exciting to do.
Aww.
I guess I can introduce myself here.
Yep.
Wow. Did my mom have to scream as we're recording? Okay, wait, no, we're gonna keep going here. We are not gonna stop. We are gonna keep going. All right. That was amazing. Hi, I'm Michael. I go by MSA03. I have a YouTube channel. I make memes and music, and I sing a little bit here and there. That's me, basically.
Yeah, and he's our friend. I've known him for like
a year and a half, about
almost
2
2
years.
And Alana.
Let's see. It was that.
I don't know.
It was that football game. But then we met in theater class. But then we started becoming friends and like starting that football game. Yeah. That's how it. So that was like a year and a half ago.
That's crazy, actually.
Well, Lana and I have been friends for about a year.
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah. Oh wow. So
Sounds
you guys
about
kind of
right.
met. You guys met virtually around my birthday.
Yeah, it was like the beginning.
Yeah, because that.
Was it the beginning of quarantine? Yeah, beginning.
Yeah,
of
it was the very
quarantine,
beginning of quarantine, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you always talked about Alana being your
yeah.
best friend, and then I saw
Yeah.
she had I saw that we had something in common with YouTube, and I was like, I feel like we'd be great friends. So we meet during that that movie night, Google Hangouts fun that. You know what I'm talking about? That time, it was beginning of quarantine where you decided to do that movie watch session, but it didn't work.
I do remember that actually.
It was a group of us. Yeah, I think that's where Alana and I
Yeah, and then
met.
for a couple months.
Because I was like, hey, I saw your new video. I mean, we DM'd each other a few times about YouTube stuff, but I think that's the first time we spoke to each other.
Nice. Hey, I brought
I said
friends
something about
together.
hey, I liked your new video or something
I
like
brought
that.
friends together.
I give my perspective of how I met Michael because.
So I met Michael, and I thought this guy was the biggest loser. He was so obnoxious.
No.
All right, moving on. No, I'm kidding.
I'm trying.
No, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm trying to think of actually I can't remember when we officially met. I just remember Ava talking about this guy named Michael that she's friends with at the school that she's at now, and you from her you sounded like a pretty cool dude, and
thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad
I was painted that way and not any other way.
And I don't remember how we officially met.
So it was the movie night because I knew about you obviously because Ava always talked about you being her best friend and stuff.
I knew about you too.
And I think it was that movie night that we did with the the Google Hangouts. And I was like, oh, Alana, we're both YouTubers. Let's talk some YouTube stuff. And I think that was when you first released your video about you deleting your TikTok and stuff or whatever. And I was like, hey, I saw your video.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that.
Really?
Was it supposed to be we were in the beginning it was supposed to be a movie night, but did it turn into a game night?
I think that was a different
Something
thing.
like
I don't
that,
think the movie ended up working. I don't remember what happened.
I'm I don't remember.
Yeah, it didn't.
I don't remember watching a movie with you guys.
Yeah. I don't even remember. I just remember it was supposed to be a movie night. I don't know if that was the game night. But
It was back in
that must have been May, some stuff like that.
That was back in May. It was May. Apparently Google Hangouts still exists, by the way.
What?
Fun fact.
We literally moved all our stuff to Discord just for Google Hangouts to continue existing. What even happened? What even happened with Google Hangouts? Because wasn't it gonna get deleted or I don't even remember what happened. I just remember we had to move. No, but I think it was that movie night. And I was like, oh, I was hyped to meet you. I was
really?
Dude, I get to finally. Yeah, I was Ava always talks about you, so I was like, dude, I get to finally meet this Alana figure, and I was like, I was hyped because like I knew you did YouTube, and I was watching some of your stuff, and I was like, hey, like I saw your video, your videos are pretty dope, or whatever.
Yeah, actually, like before I met you, I was also like watching some of your videos.
Oh, look at that, dude, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I think.
Speaking of YouTube,
What's
we're
up?
not gonna move on that quickly.
We're not gonna. No, I thought it was like really cool that we had that in common, and then like we both, we're both performing arts and stuff like that, and I think we both, we have kind of like a similar sense of humor, to a certain extent. Debatable, but yeah. But
I think you guys find things that are like less Michael.
Michael has a very unique sense of humor.
To be completely like simple with this, Michael is not the cleanest person in his brain.
I'm not at all. I will admit that. His humor 50% of the time is full of something along those lines. I'm literally the type of person to laugh at like a poop joke or something. Well, we'll put it like this. I like potty room talk, if we're going to be family friendly here.
And I'm just here like, yeah, I'm the pure one. I don't understand some of the jokes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either. But like, yeah, so they do have a similar style, I guess, of humor because both their videos, I think, are humorous in similar ways.
Yeah. No, I definitely, like, yeah, that is definitely a sense of humor I have, but I try to be funny, like, well, not only just in general, but, like, all around, like, in different, like, because, I mean, there's different things that are funny. Like, someone might find one thing funny, and then the other person might find, there's different types of funny, if you know what I mean. There's different types of senses of humor. And I think I kind of, like, align with a lot of that, like, all of, like, I like sarcastic humor, and then I like, I like, I guess like Facebook mom humor. Like I don't know.
Wait, that's a thing.
Like like yeah, like I'm. It's so weird to put it like into words, but like I try to like be funny in like any way, not just like a certain sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm probably confusing the audience. They've probably clicked off by now.
All right, bye guys.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
No, please stay.
Come back.
Please stay. They're paying me. I'm just kidding. They're not paying me.
We are not paying him. We don't even make money. So like,
no, actually,
that's the public answer.
We're paying him in
that's the public
candy.
story.
We're paying you with candy.
You're paying me.
No, we're paying you with
an indirect shout out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cough, cough, which is exactly what you'll be doing for us. Cough, cough.
Oh, I am. Actually, no. I was gonna make a video anyways about this. So, hi everyone from my channel.
Hello, subscribe to mine if you haven't already.
Okay. So, since we were just talking about YouTube,
Right.
Michael, we have a few questions about YouTube.
You know what? Hit me with the most difficult questions you got.
Okay,
Go
well, they're
for
not
it.
that difficult.
No,
but-
they're so difficult. Come on, Ava. They're
so
really difficult.
Okay, fine. They're the most difficult questions ever.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm shaking. Oh Lord, no.
Shaking in your boots. All right.
Go for it.
Okay, so our first question for you is, what was your inspiration for making your YouTube channel?
Oh, this is a toughie. No, okay, so, so like as a kid, I think I'm like a pretty creative person, pretty artistically rounded, and one of the things that I like enjoyed doing was making videos and little short films with my friend, with my friends next door. They unfortunately moved away, like quite a few years ago. But like we would make movies, we would do like sword fight, like Nerf videos and stuff too, and we would just like have fun. And I loved just videography, and even a little bit like throughout my life I started to get involved in like photography and stuff like that. And one day I was playing Minecraft, right? I was a little 9-year-old, 10-year-old Michael. And this is where I discovered YouTube, was through Minecraft videos, actually, because
Nice.
it was, I think it was like I didn't know how to play the game or something like that, and I just got involved in like YouTube by doing that. I was like, this is a great way where I can show the world my, I can show the world my creations and show the world of me just being an absolute buffoon. And so yeah, that's where it originally stemmed from. I try to do like all kinds of different videos, but I think like especially recently I've been trying to gear more towards like the music related content, and I'm sure we'll get into that later. But I try to just like make videos around me. Like a lot of people, they care about the views, they care about the subs, and I'm honestly just doing it for fun, just something that I can do with my pals and stuff like that, and my homies, and yeah. So but yeah, so really nothing's changed from like 6-year-old Michael making videos to 18-year-old making videos. So yeah, that's where it all started.
Is also your like first video is still on your YouTube channel, right?
My first ever YouTube video still exists. I made it back in 2015, mid-August, when I was 12 years old. And I should preface, before YouTube deletes me, the original channel was actually under like my parents. So like they had like control of the channel, because 13-year-olds can't, or 12-year-olds can't own a YouTube channel. So eventually when I turned old enough to have a YouTube channel, it was I had all the rights after that.
Gotcha.
But so my first video still exists, and
Cute. No, listen. His first videos are, hey guys, it's MSA03.
It's so adorable.
My video is so my voice is like so incredibly. I hate watching my old videos because like I just cringe, because like number one, my humor is incredibly just like dry. Yeah, exactly. None of what I did was funny, and looking back on it, I cringe and I hate my life because of like these old videos. They literally haunt me. But yeah, my first videos still exist. There was a few that I ended up deleting. Well, no, I privated them, but they don't exist like on the internet anymore, thankfully. I bit the bullet. I didn't like doing that because like I wanted to show like where I came from, but like there was some of them where I'm just like, I can't have this on the internet.
Yeah.
This is just like, but yeah. So yeah, the first video still exists. Actually, I think my first video is like my least cringy, like in terms of like that time era of Michael. Like I don't know why. I think I just got progressively more cringe.
Hey guys, this is a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was that, and then I jumped into just like really bad humor.
You were showing off your room and your little stuffed toys.
Oh, dude! Oh, I love that was the type of videos I made when I was like 6. Was like stuffed animal videos, and I wanted to do videos like that, but I didn't end up like I never got around to doing stuff like that. And honestly, that's probably for the better.
That kind of actually reminds me. Me and Alec did like little videos of like our toys.
Oh, those used to be like so much fun to do like as a kid and stuff.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It was like just random, but like I don't know like, where those are.
Right.
But
probably like you should like find them and then react to them.
Yeah, like they're not on YouTube.
I think that'd be funny.
They're like they're home videos, so I don't know like what disc they're on, but
right.
Yeah. That'd probably be
my English teacher's daughter has just started a YouTube channel, and it's the funniest thing. We all subscribe to her and everything.
That's
and she's
wholesome.
like doing all these cute little things, and we're just like, oh my gosh, she's so cute.
That's wholesome.
She's like 5 or 6, I think.
I want to find like some of my old home videos, like when I was 6, 7, 8, you know, around there before I like made a YouTube channel. I know exactly where they are. They're on a hard drive, and I want to do like a reaction video to those. Just like this was little Michael here with his friends making Nerf sword videos. No, looking back, those were so much fun to do. So, but yeah, that's where I that's like what inspired me, was just I already loved creating videos and little home movies and stuff, and it turned into a channel, I guess.
Alright, next question. I don't know why I sung that. Anyways.
Next question for you, Michael.
What do you have planned for the future on YouTube?
So, really nothing's gonna change except I'm gonna do more music-related content.
Yay!
I might do more than... Yeah! What? No, I'm gonna do...
We should collab again. Like, we should do another collaboration.
Oh, yeah, we gotta talk about... Like, a year ago, in May for, what was it, Memorial Day, we did, the Star Spangled Banner as an acapella cover. That was
That's
really fun. I want to do more. So to answer the question, I want to do more like I want to do more covers, and I want to do like more like music related content, and then of course just do more original songs because that's always fun. Definitely want to show off more of my singing stuff like that.
Yay. Okay. The
Nice.
next topic of conversation is Boy Scouts, or just Scouts in
Oh
general.
heck yeah! Let's do this.
Okay. Alana, you have the first question.
All right. First question of Scouts is, what'd you get?
Nope.
wait, How'd you get involved in Scouts? So my brain just.
How'd I get involved in Scouts? I think it was like second or third grade. My brain, I'm really trying to think. I think it was like second or third grade. I didn't do like many activities throughout school. I didn't do sports or anything, and I think I got involved because a flyer was sent home, and I gave it a shot because I didn't do many activities, and I wanted to do something. So that's how I joined.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
What are some of the things that you would do in Scouts?
So I think scouting gets like a bad reputation for some reason. For some reason, it's like a loser thing to be a Boy Scout. But actually, if you really think about it, really, okay, for all the people out there, really think about this. Just a nice weekend where you go out and just camp with like some of the best friends that you've ever made, and that is literally Boy Scouts. I don't know why it gets a bad reputation. People think it's like it's a loser thing to be a Boy Scout, but in reality it's like really cool. I mean, you get to hang out with your friends, you get to go camping, you get to cook food over the fire,
You get to sell popcorn to people who really like your kettle corn popcorn.
Sell
I would
sell overpriced popcorn.
I was like, I'd rather
and
eat
profit
popcorn
off
instead
of
of
it.
cookies at Girl Scouts.
No, I love Girl Scout
So-
cookies. Do not downgrade
Girl Scout cookies are
cookies.
fantastic. Dude, Girl Scout cookies are insane. They are so
Thin
good.
Mints,
I don't
100%.
understand. But I think that the similarities are both of them are overpriced as heck.
Yeah.
They are so expensive. Now, yeah, Boy Scouts is so much fun. We would always do camping. Doing badges is fun. And, yeah, just like, it's a really cool experience, and I highly recommend that if you're able to, you should join.
Awesome.
Nice.
Sounds fun.
Next question.
It's so much better than Girl Scouts. So much better than Girl Scouts.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's unfair because, like, Girl Scouts should have a better program.
Because, like, we don't do camping. Like,
Yeah, I think that's
and even when we
stupid.
do, we cabin camp.
Right, that's lame.
Okay,
like,
actually, though,
cabin
like,
camp-
I like
I love
cabin
cabin
camping,
camping.
but, like,
it's cabin camping's fun, but like imagine like camping in a tent or like just camping in the wild. Like doing that stuff like with like some of the best friends you can make is just like it's an insane experience. And then like just I don't know. I always loved the brotherhood aspect of it and just like the friends that I was able to make. Like I made so many like lifelong friends through scouting, and it's just like it's really cool. And like I don't know, just like staying up till like 1 at night with the bros, like in a tent, just huddled up in sleeping bags, like with a lantern, and just like I don't know, eating snacks. I don't know, it's just a really good vibe, and I highly recommend giving it a shot, especially if you're one of the people that have like dogged on it in the past. No, it's so much fun.
awesome. Next question. I love how I sounded completely unenthusiastic. Keep in mind, I am enthusiastic, but I'm falling apart, so we're good.
Why?
Ava's actually sick right now. She has COVID. so-
Excuse me, that is a lie.
What?
That is a lie.
That's a lie.
I was like,
I'm literally joking.
How did I not know this? That she's my best friend? How did I?
I am joking.
I'm sorry.
Just for the record, Ava does not have COVID.
She does not. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. What's your sorry? What's your favorite part about doing scouts?
So I think I'm gonna kind of repeat what I said. I think it's just like the brotherhood of it, and just like the friends that you can make. It's a really unique experience that like I believe that like no not really many other programs
Yeah,
have.
that's understandable. Okay. Next question, where did Scouts take you? Because I know you just finished your Eagle Scout project or are working on completing it.
Well, the project's done, yeah. So, number one, I've learned so many, like, great skills. I've learned, like, what it takes to be, like, a leader in scouting and how to, like, lead a group of people, for example. And I think it's just, like, it's really cool. I've learned, like, how to be a good friend. I've learned, like, how to be nice to people. I don't know. I just like I've taken a lot morally out of scouting, but on top of that, I've taken out a lot of survival skills. And recently, I ended up completing my Eagle Scout project.
Woo!
Now, I don't have the rank yet. But the project's done. I have all I have to do for those that are in scouting that are listening, I have to do my board of review to complete everything. It's like so it's like you did the work, like here's the gold star type dealio.
Here's your gold sticker.
Exactly. Here's the sticker and your cookies and your glass of milk.
There you go. Congratulations.
Heck yeah. So, yeah, no, it's a really good experience. I highly recommend
That's awesome. So another thing that we know you are really into, and you're probably going to go on
really passionate about.
and on about it,
Talk about it all the
is
time.
Barbershop. And Michael, before we even ask you questions about it, do you want to explain what Barbershop
Your obsession?
is? Not his obsession,
So-
what it is.
No, it's an obsession. It's like an actual like heroin addiction.
Oh,
I swear. Like, I
dude.
love. Oh, can I not say that? Okay.
Don't take
okay.
drugs,
I was
kids.
like, is that off the table? No, I'm just trying to like really hammer in like how much like I'm obsessed with Barbershop. So Barbershop is a unique style of a cappella singing. For one, it's all homorhythmic, meaning like pretty much every word is all sung at the same time. Like you see in many like for example, like classical choral pieces, a lot of them have like their own thing going on with their own lines, but Barbershop's different because it's pretty much all unison in terms of
Words.
like rhythms. Yeah, in terms of words and rhythms. What also makes Barbershop different is it has unique chords that you don't typically see in choral singing. Chords like dominant sevens and stuff like that. I'm a big music nerd, music theory. A lot of the music theory that I know hasn't been done in classes, so I'm really excited to do that in college. But another thing is that there's four different. It's all 4-part harmony, and the first part is the lead part, which I guess from a choral perspective takes on like a tenor 2 like role. And the thing about the lead is the lead has the melody, and then there's the bass part, which has it's the lowest singing. Like 99% of the time they have the lowest singing, and then you have the tenor part, which is the highest part in the quartet, and typically it takes on like a tenor 1 type role, but the thing is it's pretty much like all falsetto, so it's almost like a countertenor part, almost I guess you could say like a male alto part. It's like if you do, this is what I do to like people that I'm like teaching singing to. If you do your Mickey Mouse voice, that's like falsetto.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we got it
like
recorded.
really good.
Thank you. That's like the range that you're saying. So like ba-doo, 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 that's like a good tenor part. And then lastly, and this is the part that makes Barbershop so unique, is the baritone part. And the baritone part sometimes sings above the lead and sometimes sings below the lead. And it's basically a good fill-in part. And usually the baritone is not melodic at all. So like you want to put like your smartest singer on there because it's got random notes everywhere because it's the fill-in part. There's a lot of jumps and stuff. I don't know who's listening to this if you know much about music theory, but there's a lot of jumps that are involved between notes. But that's the baritone part. And it's a really unique style because, one, it's 4-part harmony, and 2, it's like unique chords and stuff. And I believe like it's very different amongst choral singing because there's a lot of like there's like, especially in like modern quartets, there's a lot of like yelling high notes, almost like what pop stars would do. I think that's what like makes it really fun. And I think like when you hear barbershop quartet, you just think of 4 old white men that are like, that have like their straw hats and they're like, sweet Adeline. And part of that is true, right? But that's a stereotype. I highly suggest if you like want to get involved in barbershop, look at quartets like Instant Classic, look at quartets like Crossroads. You could even look at quartets, a quartet called After Hours. There's so many really great modern quartets that are just amazing and are absolutely insane at what they do. But yeah, that's barbershop.
So, the first question that I was gonna ask, I feel like you've already like.
Yeah,
told us.
I kind of went through the whole smorgasbord.
Yeah, you kind of did.
So, should we still ask them, or
We'll just skip down to this one. Are you working on any projects related to barbershop?
So, I think a really big part about the barbershop sing is the competition aspect. And every year they have, there's collegiate competitions, there's the worldwide competitions, and I plan on doing more, just more barbershop tags on my channel, along with other acapella stuff, and just music stuff in general.
Awesome. You basically answered our list of
And
questions
you know what?
for this.
Just go ahead and answer that. Ask me that last question too. There.
Okay.
Well,
Alana, do you want to?
I was like, I'll ask it because you asked my question.
Sorry.
Okay, it's cool. Why do you love the barbershop community?
So I think what makes the barbershop community so different than most art forms, in their communities is like barbershop is like tight. I think with barbershop, you know, you look at other art forms, there's a lot of competition, and there's like, I guess the word you could use is like, not hatred, but like some jealousy, be like, oh, I don't like that person, or like that person's not good, or stuff like that. And I think barbershop is just pure like family. Like that's what I appreciate about the community is like, yeah, we're all competing against each other, but we all like look at different aspects of each quartet and we say this is your strong suit, this is like, and I think it's a very I think it's typically a very positive community. I know I've made some really great friends through barbershop myself, so really good community amongst especially like different art forums in their communities, and how like sometimes it can be toxic, right? But I don't like really see that with barbershop.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm glad that you get so excited when you do talk about
so
barbershop.
Fun.
Because let me just inform the listeners right now. So we do video calls almost every night, like as a friend group. And sometimes he just will go off on a tangent or be like, guys, I have to play you this new barbershop thing. And we're like, okay, it's really interesting. So, yeah.
I think what also makes barbershop really cool is it's very diverse in certain ways. There's a lot of really good, so like typically like barbershop is it used to be like a mostly all male environment, but there's some really good female quartets out there. Look up quartets like GQ, which I don't know if you know, it stands for Girls Quartet. And then there's quartets like Windsor, the Ladies. Those are some three really phenomenal quartets.
Here's a small little taste of GQ, if it will play without
GQ, fun fact.
We're going to mute that until the ad's over.
Is that an ad?
Yeah.
Fun fact, GQ has the most popular barbershop video on YouTube with like 6 million views.
Let me it's 6,846,756 views.
Wow.
Second to that is Main Street's Pop Song Medley, which is really funny. I highly recommend looking into Main Street's Pop Song Medley. They have that video also got, I think it's really close. I think it also got like 6 million something views. So, but yeah, really funny song.
I love that Michael knows that.
Yeah, no, I'm very updated on my Barbershop lore.
Barbershop is his religion.
Here's a very, very small taste, because we're not going to play the entire thing.
No copyright.
GQ singing their very, very amazing.
I don't think it'd get
and popular
copyrighted.
song. Probably not, but who knows? Okay.
Anything can happen.
It's really hard to hear.
Oh well.
Yeah, but our listeners can hear it. I like how jazzy it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Barbershop's very like, Barbershop has like a lot of uptunes, but then there's also like a lot of like ballads too, which is really cool. It's like, I don't know, it's a really unique art form.
Awesome.
And it's very niche too. Like, this is probably the first time I'm talking about Barbershop publicly.
And you're welcome.
You're welcome. And
All right. Ask thy question.
so, since we just tackled the fact that you were overly obsessed with Barbershop, we wanted to talk about your personal music.
Great. That's fun.
Yes.
Go for
All
it.
right. So the first question is, you released your own single called Ease like last year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think it was November.
like last year. So what's the story behind the song?
So the lyrics, there's not much of a story. Like, I wish that I had like a juicy story about it, but I don't. Anyways, but there's a juicy story behind the instrumental.
Ooh.
So the instrumental was originally made for a short film, actually, but some things went down and that wasn't a part of the short film anymore, and I made it into Ease. I slapped on some lyrics. Not really lyrics that had any meaning. It was just words that I was like, hey, this sounds good. This kind of has a connection. I'm sure people can relate to this. It's kind of relatable in a sense. So I was like, this might work with the style of beat that I have going on. So that there's not much of a story behind the lyrics, unfortunately. But yeah, that's how I made Ease. And you can hear my brother screaming in the background. I should have told him to shut up.
That's awesome. Do you have any plans for your music?
So, as of right now, I'm working on a few original songs. I plan to do some more virtual choirs. Just a few months ago, back in, I think, like May, we ended up doing, I ended up doing the Voctive virtual choir. I don't know if you guys know about the group Voctive. Voctive is a vocal a cappella group, and they just did a virtual choir, and it has 200,000 views as of right now on YouTube. And that was just a really fun experience, just like doing, number one, a song that I really love, which is You Will Be Found, from Dear Evan Hansen.
Will Be
Yes.
Found!
Oh, it was so fun. It was a really good experience, like doing something a cappella related that wasn't my own project, and then you're just seeing it like blow up, and like just the realization that I'm a part of like the few thousand voices that were featured in the performance. It was just really cool. I don't remember at what point you can find me. It's like right at the beginning when they start like showing off the virtual choir. It's maybe like 5 seconds in, and I think I'm wearing a blue shirt, if I remember correctly.
Just find the red microphone.
I don't even remember.
Actually, you guys can't see
Yeah.
it, but Ava and Alana could see. It's the blue shirt that I'm wearing now, I'm pretty sure. Is what was... But yeah.
Wait, could they also
anyways,
see?
Yeah, other than
could
that,
they also see your like microphone? Or
can they see? Oh yeah, I think you can.
like
in the
just
video.
find a red microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like on the right side. It's like 5 seconds into them showing the virtual choir or something like that. You'll see me. You'll see my absolutely idiotic face. And So yeah, other than more original songs, more acapella stuff, I want to gear my channel more around music stuff, which is fun. So that's like the projects I'm working on right now.
And you just actually
I feel like
answered our very
there we
last
go.
question.
I feel like those both were
I'm a
like,
genius.
similar.
So,
Cool beans.
yeah, Michael, we very much appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, dude, this was
week.
really cool.
I can't wait to see what people think of this episode. It was our
First
first
guest starring
episode
one.
with a
Yay!
guest. So
Heck yeah.
you're
I feel
first guest.
special. You know
So-
what? I'm
Welcome to the
honored.
fam.
Snaps for that.
Welcome to From Your
Yeah,
Sisters.
welcome to
I'm
the
your host,
family.
Michael. No, that's how it's gonna work.
Hi, sisters.
We were joking before about taking over from your sisters and making it from your brothers.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Michael. It's from the boys.
Where? So, Michael, where can everybody find you on
I highly
social
suggest
media
if you
and
enjoyed me in
on
any
YouTube?
capacity, go over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MSA03. Go follow me on Instagram at MSA_03. You can also follow my Twitter, MSA03YT. MSA03, is it? Yeah, at MSA03YT. I almost forgot my Twitter handle.
I think so.
And then lastly, you can go listen to my SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/MSA03. That's my links. And I guess if you really care, that I have a gaming channel, but I don't have a specific link for it. But you can find it in my YouTube stuff. And I guess if you really care, you can follow me.
Awesome.
You really care.
If you really care enough, occasionally I will stream on twitch.tv/MSA_03.
All right. So, thank you again, Michael.
Heck yeah.
And everybody else, you know exactly what to do. I know.
You see,
somehow the world's been changing me. And it feels
So wonderful.
That's gonna be out of sync.
Live life.
Okay,
Breathe
1, 2,
in.
3.
Oh.
3.
Okay, wait. Do it again.
1, 2, 3.
Cool beans. Can we keep that? Can we keep that bit in there where we sing iCarly?
Honestly, though.
Put it at like the end. That would be funny.
Thank you for listening to From Your Sisters.
We hope you'll tune in next week.
From Your Sisters is recorded by Ava and Alana.
Powered and distributed by Anchor.
Produced by Dylan Watson.
And scored by MSA03.
Feel free to check out our Instagram at From Your Sisters Podcast. Again, that's at From Your Sisters Podcast.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Alana. And we'll see you soon.